What's up guys, I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another video. And yeah, I know I'm a little late to the party on this, but I just needed some time to get my thoughts together. And obviously from the thumbnail you saw that it's about PlayStation announcing that they are going to stop physical games or making physical games starting 2028. And this is horrible. This is so bad. I mean, and again, this comes right after they've announced or have already done, I don't remember at this point, that they removed 500 movies from people's libraries because they lost a license or some shit like that. And it's like, how are we supposed to trust you that you're not going to take away our games whenever you feel like it? Because let's say one game had some type of advertisement for something, and you lose the license to the advertisement. They're like, oh, sorry, because of that one little logo, advertisement, whatever, we got to pull the game completely. And it's like, and we're, man, it's just so bad. This is not good. And to be fair, I was one of those people who lately I have been just buying digital. And that mostly has to do with the fact of, like, you know, I'm excited for a game and I want to play it the second I'm able to. You know, I want to be able to just jump in right as it hits, you know, midnight or 9 a.m. or whatever time, you know, the clock hits that I'm able to play the game. But back in the day, you know, I used to love going to midnight launches, being able to, you know, get in line, hang out with people, grab the game, go home, pop it in, and play the night away. And, you know, enough people don't get physical games anymore that they do midnight launches. They just, you know, you have to come get it the next day. And it's like that itch of like, oh, but I want to be able to play it the second it comes out. And that's what prompted me to, like, really just start buying digital lately. Or mostly. So I was one of those people. But because of the whole stop killing games movement, and, you know, really learning from a lot of places that, like, digital games, you don't really own them. You're licensing them, and they can be taken away from you at any point. That prompted me to, like, really squash down that feeling of needing to play the second a game comes out. And I had steeled myself that, you know what, I'm gonna start buying physical again, just to, like, really own my games. Case in point, I bought Pragmata physical because I wanted to own the game. You know, this is the first game I bought physical in a long time, and I had decided that, you know, from here on I'm gonna be buying, you know, physical. So, like, I was planning to buy, you know, Wolverine, Control Resonant, Onimusha. I was planning to buy these games physical because I wanted to own them, to be sure that I own them. And now I feel like we're headed towards the deadline of where that will no longer be possible. And it's just, and I feel like I can't be the only person who thought like that, where it's just like buying digitally, but after seeing all this news about digital games not being owned, only licensed, I can't be the only person who thought, you know what, let's start buying physical again. I can't be the only person who thought that. And I feel like they are cutting us off. They're like saying, oh, you thought that? Nope. You're gonna have to come, you only get one more year, and then from then on it's digital only. We don't want you owning your games at all. And it's just like, oh, it's bad, man. It's so bad. And, you know, it's not like they're gonna make the digital games cheaper. And people used to say that oh, buying digital was the cheaper option because physical was a bit more. I don't think I ever saw that. I don't think I ever saw a game, you know, when it was first started, where digital was cheaper than physical. I don't think I ever saw that. I've only ever seen them both be the same price, regardless. And again, you know, I know for a fact, these PlayStation, Xbox, and you know for a fact, these people are not going to be lowering the game prices. You know, hey, you don't have to make physical copies anymore, right? That means they should be cheaper. Nah. nah, no, they're still just expensive. You know, it's the whole studio stuff. You know, that's where the cost is going. Oh, okay, but since you don't have to make physical games, doesn't that mean the games themselves should be cheap? No, nope, that's not happening. You know for a fact that's how it's gonna be, and it's just like, ugh, it's so bad, man. It's not good. I feel like we're headed towards a crash. We're headed towards the end of gaming as we know it. You know, it wasn't too long ago where PlayStation was saying, "Hey, we're finally profitable on PlayStations, whichever one we sell, because we're selling at a, you know, they sell technically at a loss." And they came out and said, "Hey, we're finally making profit on PlayStations." And that is not going to be happening anymore. I mean, PlayStation already said that we're not going to be selling our next console at a significant loss. Like, we already know that's going to happen. That they already said that, and we know now that it's not going to have a physical. It's going to be digital only. So you would think, well, maybe that'll drive the cost a bit down. Hell no. No. You know, I know for a fact that they can take away, they can strip that PlayStation 6 bare, and they're still gonna make us buy it like at $1,000 plus, because you know they're probably gonna have two models. One model that's what, $999, and then another model that's $1,000.99 or $1,199, some bullshit like that. You know, they're gonna, like, these consoles are going to be not affordable to anyone, pretty much. And I just think we're headed towards a crash. I think this generation of console, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, I think this will be the last, like, I would not say, not really in Xbox's case successful, but I think like this will be the last prominent console generation. Because the way things are headed with Helix and PS6, it does not look good for the gaming industry. And then on top, and again, like, them taking out a physical drive is not, they're not going to lower the price on that thing. And then them taking away physical games is not going to lower the price of games. It's just them saving money. We're not saving money. We're like, the consumer's not going to be saving money. They'll save the money, but they'll still want us to pay the same price. That's what's going to happen. They're going to try to word it and phrase it like, oh, it's the economics, it's gonna whatever, you know, this is for you technically, we're actually selling it so cheap for you. That's the bullshit they're gonna spin. But it's not gonna be the truth. And it's just, man, I just feel like we're headed towards the end of gaming as we know it, and I just don't see hope on the horizon. This is not good. Again, like, they don't have our trust. Like, they have literally come out and been like, you don't own your digital stuff. We do. You just license it. So if we want to take it away, we can do that. They've proven time and time again that's how they work. And it's just like, the minute we want to try to buy physical again, they're like, uh-oh, people are trying to buy physical again? No. Put that off. I just don't know. And like, you know, if Xbox, they're receiving, they don't have a lot of good PR right now. I mean, the layoffs, the price hikes, like, it's just, things are really hitting Xbox hard. If they were to announce that, hey, we're going to be sticking with physical media, we're not, you know, that's going to be part of us, we're not making that go away, I'm just saying, that could endear quite a few people, gamers, back to Xbox, you know? I mean, they're getting the brunt of it now, they're getting hammered, but like, if they were to announce that, that could endear quite a few people to Xbox again. And who knows? Because of PlayStation 6 knowing now it's going to be digital only, if Project Helix can take physical based media, that could move, you know, things into Xbox's favor. that could be the deciding factor. So, I mean, will they do that? Probably not, because like PlayStation doing this is like them knocking down a wall so that everyone else behind them can walk through it. So Xbox might follow suit, but I'm just saying, if they were smart, they would maybe go the opposite direction and then, get some of that goodwill of gamers and consumers back on their side. I mean, it won't be much, but it's something. And I don't know. I mean, given how things are going, that's probably not going to happen. But if they were smart, I would say try that route, because you really need some good PR. You really need some fans at your back. And that could be the deciding factor between Helix and PS6. People want to be able to buy physical games and own their games, so they go for Helix. Because PlayStation, them going this route is just not. And they themselves have stated that their exclusive games have not been selling as high or as well as in the past. Their console exclusives, that they are the brunt, they are what draws gamers in. Realistically, they have not been selling lately. Just saying lately, they have not been selling as high as in the past. And if that's the case, getting rid of physical and for your games, while Xbox may still have physical, so the games that are selling well on your console, if they're going to Xbox and be physical there, people are going to want to they're going to want to go to Xbox because, hey, we have a disc, that means we own it. But I don't know. I don't know. This is just, I think we're heading in a very bad way, and things might start come crashing down soon, because this is not good, man. And again, this is such a bummer, because I had just decided to start buying physical media again, because again, that's why I bought Pragmata Physical, because I wanted to own my games. And now I have only one more year before that's taken away from me. And PlayStation, they could come out and be like, oh, that's not right, we're not going to do that. But unless some new legislation is passed to say, hey, you buying something digital means you own it and they can't take it away from you, unless new legislation like that is passed, how can we ever trust these companies to, not take away our shit? It's just, man, I don't know. I mean, this could very well be the last console generation I take part in. For all I know, come 2028, it's just going to be playing, depending on, because of PS6 being digital only, and on top of that, it's going to be $1,000 something. I could just be playing my PlayStation 5 Pro for the rest of my life because of how things are going, apparently. I don't know. Things are just not good. But that does it for me. I just wanted to get that out. Just wanted to get that rant out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you like, you can watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/justagamerink, all together one word, or you can click the link below, or you can watch more here on YouTube. Just hit that notification bell to know when I go live. Admittedly, I have not streamed in the last month, but that's because stuff has been happening, but I should be on back soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you for this? Do you see a brighter future in the coming, or just let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.